Hello, everybody. It is Gloria, Gigi the Crochet Queen, where I bring my love of crochet to inspire you to learn to crochet or to advance your skills. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. And for my new subscribers, welcome and thank you for subscribing. And for my returning subscribers, thank you for returning. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe, like, and comment. And don't forget to hit that bell so that you will always be notified. And don't forget that sharing is caring. So if you see it in my videos, you want to share them, I would appreciate it. So when you come in, just tell me who you are, where you're from, what you're working on. Let me know if you're a part of my Scrap Yarn Project Challenge as well. I am continuing to work on my scrap project. I have some yellow yarn. I'm going to end it with yellow. But I went from double crochets. I'm doing one row of, what's going on there? I'm doing one row of half double crochets right now, and then I'm going to do single crochets so that the bust part of it will be less revealing. So that is what I am working on. And it's about the right length that I want it to be. Got my water. Too late now. Hey, Deborah, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Oh, your first time watching my live. Well, welcome. Where are you from and what are you working on? Oh, thank you for subscribing as well. Did you send me a message earlier today? I don't know if it was you or someone else. I'm working on my scrap project. I'm doing a scrap yarn challenge, scrap yarn project challenge. So everybody that's participating, we're just taking all of our scrap yarn and making something with it. So mine is going to be a tube top dress. So I didn't want to do a halter dress because then I think it'll be really crazy. But I wanted to do something with all this scrap yarn because as a crocheter, you definitely collect a lot of scrap yarn. Hi, Monda. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. Hi, Annette. How are you today? Let me see. Oh, you're from Lima, Ohio. You did send a message on. Okay. Let me see. Hi, Helen. How are you today? Hi, Dana. How are you today? Thank you all for joining me. I hope you all did a thumbs up when you came in. I am working on my scrap project. As you can see, it has lots and lots of colors, but I'm going to end it with this yellow at the top. So I'm just going to make, hopefully it should be enough because it's a pretty big, a lot of yellow. So I'm going to do this yellow in single crochets because this will be the top of my halter dress, not halter, tube dress. So this will be the top of it. So I'm doing it in single crochet so it won't be as revealing what these double crochets are. Tighten those stitches up. Oh, thank you, Annette. So what are you all working on? I'm doing this. I have too many projects going on. Oh, can you see my little, what do you call them? Rumpers back there. I could not find small hangers. So I just put the hanger through the back of them, hung them up there so that I can, I have another one that I'm making, and I'm still working to get me a set of yellow booties that match, because the ones that I did do not match at this time. Let me see, did I miss anybody? No, no, no. Everybody saying hello, 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 hello. So I did find my list of everybody that said they are participating with my scrap yarn project. Ooh, and I'm looking forward to seeing all of the great stuff that everybody, the romper is what? Oh, that's what you were asking about. Okay. The yarn that I used is the ice cream yarn. Lion Brand ice cream yarn. It's baby yarn. And I went into Joann's yesterday. Actually, I don't even know what I went in there for. But of course, I came out with whatever, more than what I went in there for. But they still had the baby yarn on sale for 25% off. But I think that sale is probably over now. But I did get another text from them, and they have another sale going on, but none of it was yarn. But they did have 50% off on a piece of material. Then they had a lot of other things. Buttons are back on sale again. They had a lot of different things that are on sale. Hi, Charlie. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. But that's what I used. I used the ice cream yarn for the rumpers. And it's a perfect weight. It does well. I have some cotton yarn, and I started doing a different style romper using some cotton yarn, but that cotton yarn that I had was a little too stiff for me, and it wasn't soft enough. But I do have some that's softer, but I don't think it'll hold the shape as well. So I'm not sure. Yeah, Helen says start on a scrap shawl using the moss stitch. Ooh, that should be really nice. What pattern you use? The what's her name? Her YouTube channel is Maisie and Ruth. That's the name of her, and it's Maisie. And Ruth. That's her YouTube. Her name is Amanda, so I don't know where she gets the Maisie and Ruth. Maybe those are her children's name or parents' name, parent like a mother and grandmother name. I'm not sure, but that's where I got that pattern from, and it's really quick, easy to make. And I was looking at another one today. She was using stripes, but she was changing the yarn and carrying it. Oh, I don't like doing those kinds of stitches. Like oh, like gingham stitches where you have to carry the yarn. Even if you do houndstooth, you carry the yarns back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I don't like doing that. I watched her little thing, and plus her video, the one that was doing the yarn carrying, she did a back and a front. So then you got to sew it together, and that's my other nemesis, sewing things together. Although I know I'm going to have to do that for this, but that little romper, which way? That is one piece. The only time just the ruffle part is where you attach again, but the whole romper itself is just one piece. think. Yeah, I think it's just one piece. Because I know I don't sew anything. Just the tails, sew in the tails, weave in the tails, but that's it. And it's very, if you are a quick crocheter, you can have that thing whipped out in no time. You can have lots and lots of them. But I'm going to do the one I'm using the Lion Brand Tutti Frutti for the third one that I'm doing. And oh, what other color I got up there? Got a pink, got the yellow, and got the ruby. The blue one, I'm going to look for a boyish romper to use with that blue one. Hey, Tina, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Just came over to spend some time with you. I was live, but I decided I would come over here and hang out with you. I gave you a thumbs up. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. Thanks for hanging out with me. I was talking about my little rompers that I did, and so that's what I'm fixated on right now are the rompers. But I know I have to get my scrap project done. I have to still go back and work on my mom's blanket. Shame on me, it's not finished. But it's so big now. It's so hard to just lift up and it's hot on me. You know, it's 90 degrees here in Florida. I don't know. Let me see. Is it 90 today? It was 90 yesterday. And we had a thunderstorm late last night. Come on, phone. My phone doesn't want to cooperate. There you go. We have some crazy because it's summertime. Well, it's 86. It shows it's 86 right now. So it probably was up to 90. Who knows? But I saw the lightning last night. I'm like, ooh, where'd that come from? That was a bit scary. That's what happens because I didn't catch the news because I was strolling through Joann's, which I shouldn't have been strolling through. And I ended up buying more yarn because it still had it at 25% off. And then I was looking for, oh, where's that thing? Because I want to do the earrings and I needed a self-healing mat so that I can poke on it. So I got this and I used my 50% or 40% off coupon. I think this is what because this is probably the most expensive thing. This thing isn't cheap either. Then I went over to Walmart and I actually found the nylon thread that I wanted to use for making earrings, and they had it there. But they had those mats there too, and they were like a third the cost of what I paid for it. But theirs were, I don't know if they were the same size or not, but still, if I had been thinking, I was looking for a hole punch. Do you know how hard it is to find a hole punch? At least it was for me yesterday. They had them at Joann's, and I wasn't sure if it was going to be the right size. I thought it was going to be too big. Plus, the thing was $7. I was like, not for a hole puncher. So I went over to Wally World, and I found a hole puncher, and I want to say it was like $3.90. No, I think it was actually $2.97. I think that's how much it was. So I picked up that and the nylon thread. What else did I pick up from Wally World? I think that's. And I had to pick up some Pampers because they're doing baby reveal party Saturday, and they wanted us all to bring some diapers. That was the funniest thing. I went in there, and it's been way too long since I ever bought diapers, Pampers, any of that stuff. And I couldn't remember what they said. Now all the, it used to be like newborn and this and that and the other. Now it's like preemie, swaddlers, and I'm like, what in the world is this? So I had to actually look at the weight on the box to get at least the baby will grow into for the first month. They'll grow out of it in 3 months. But I was like, this is just unreal how much things change in all those years. My daughter's 26, so that's how long it's been since I bought anybody's Pampers or Huggies or any of that stuff. So I picked that up. But of Of course, Joann's got a lot of my money. They had I wanted to get some brushes, paint brushes, so I got those too. Let me see. And Gloria, if you want me to come up on the panel with you, I will. I ain't got nothing else better to do. I'm working on Lord's Prayer embroidery cloth. Let me see, did I miss anybody? Okay. Yeah, if you want to come up, I'll put the invite there. Where is the thing? I never know where it is. Anybody else that wants to join, they can come. We can have a party. So I did all of that walking yesterday. And of course, this morning when I woke up, my knee was hurting. I'm like, what in the world? Then it dawned on me because I did all that walking yesterday. Because everybody knows Walmart's are way too big. And I must have walked around Joann's 5, 6 different times trying to find stuff because I didn't know where a lot of the stuff that I was looking for because it was all new because I just go in there straight to the yarn department and get out. But this time I was looking for stuff to make earrings. That little I bought this glitter let me see, what is this? This glitter cardstock. I need to open this so I can see what it looks like. Because I was thinking I could take those little squares and make some pretty earrings with them. As you can tell, when I get fixated on stuff, I get fixated on stuff. Tina, you need to turn your camera. You are the wrong direction. Okay, that's better. I see half your face. Oh, I see your head. Oh, shoot, I can't open this. Do I have any? Yeah, I got scissors. I hate using my scissors for sticky stuff. And I bought some more Mod Podge. That's what I got. More Mod Podge because I figure if I'm gonna, I definitely got some better. At least I hope they're better than the crappy brushes that I already have. Okay, I think she's ready.
I think I got it. Okay, thank you, girl. I be having to rig it up because I have to use my phone whenever I do this, you know. I be having
Yes.
whenever. hmm But I'm working on this, girl.
Oh, the
hmm
Lord's Prayer.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Well, come on.
I can't. I I don't do that. I learned how to embroider when I was in ninth grade, and I
There you
wanted to.
go.
A friend of mine wanted me to make. Oh, see, they're really pretty, but they just. Oh,
I
let me go this
love
way.
it, girl. I, I'm the same way. I think we all are the type people who get stuck on doing something.
Yeah.
Cause I've been doing these for over a month now.
Oh, you fixated on them now, huh? That's how
Yeah.
I'm going to be on these earrings. When I really get a real perfection on them. And it was so funny because the lady that did the class on the earrings, she said you need to have 110 weight cardstock paper. And the paper that I use for these are definitely not, they were like 25, they were 24, they were really light. And I was going through because I have cardstock paper and I happened to find a whole pack of them that are 110 weight. I was like, oh, I
Also,
found my
they
way.
will say that. Them earrings you got on made out of paper?
Yeah,
Oh,
I have the what do you call it? What is this? What are they called? The mule people. What are they are? The sticker mule. You know my stickers
oh yeah.
with my logo on them. So
Right.
I took the sticker off and put it on the paper and made circles to go in between, and I just glued it all together. Put my little ear
Oh,
wire on them, and I'm ready to go.
oh wow, that's so
Because
good.
I've always wanted someone to do earrings for me with my logo on it. And you ask people about it, and they give you these half answers and stuff. So I was like, so when I saw that this lady, hi Renee, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Hope you did a thumbs up when you came in.
Mhm.
She says, I'm going, I'll watch the repeat. Okay, enjoy your outing. Um, the lady that did the class, when I saw the class, I was like, okay, now she didn't say you can use a sticker for this. I said, but I'm gonna try it. And it was easy. I was like, I can do a few of
Mhm.
these. But
But
they're
you
made
know,
out of paper, so you don't want to go out in the rain with them because they'll be ruined after that.
that's the good thing about being able to make it yourself. It don't
That's
matter.
right.
To make it
That's right.
yourself. Yeah, I love that.
And I said, no, this, but she when she did the class, she has a what do you call it? I think Tina is frozen.
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. You weren't moving.
Oh, I don't move, girl. I be doing this. I
Okay.
can talk to. I be talking, but the whole time I be doing my show, I've been doing this. This what I've been doing the whole time I was doing my show.
Ooh.
I could talk while I'm doing what I'm doing. I love it.
Oh,
Oh,
Monda says that's unique and creative. Gigi, it's nothing like a light earring. I know it. That's why I like them because I I have these black girl rock earrings and they're really big, and because I always say I have a short neck, so I don't wear big earrings because when you move they get caught. And I love those earrings, but they're just too big. And then I have another pair of earrings, and all these earrings are made out of wood, and it's boss. I think it just has boss on them, but they're big round earrings. And I want to do this ladies class because I have my Cricut machine, and I just want to be able to write a little boss and a little black girl rock and make my own earring that'll be perfect
mhm.
for me. And I don't have to worry
Well,
about it being
the earrings I
huge.
made for you the right size because I didn't stretch them.
Oh, I know. Let me see. Because I said I haven't worn them yet.
You ain't worn them yet.
Yeah, they'll be right. Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
okay. I'm glad. I'm glad they fit you good. Yeah, that's
And
wonderful.
my friend, I still have hers sitting on the table. We keep saying, "Oh, I have got something for you. I got something for you," but we haven't met up yet.
Well, y'all will.
Yep. Because training camp is right around the corner, so we got to be ready and fashionable.
Okay.
Ah,
Yeah.
but I really enjoyed making these little paper earrings. They just made my day, and they were quick. The only long part is just letting them dry. Because yesterday I had just the one on because the other one was drying. But I can make these and let them sit overnight and dry and be ready to go the next day.
Yeah, that's the same thing with the earrings that I be making. It take a while for to let them dry. You gotta let them dry, cause if they don't get good and hard and dry, when you try to spray them with that other stuff, it's gonna mess them up.
Hmm. Helen
It'll
said
mess
you're
them up.
echoing.
Huh?
Helen said you're echoing.
I know. I hear it.
Do
And I
you?
don't
I
know.
don't even hear it.
I hear it.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. I hear. I might gotta go out and come back because my sister had called me right before.
Oh,
Yeah, so let me go. Now see it ain't doing it. No, I know what it is. You know what it is? Because it's not doing it right now. I got to put another towel up under it.
oh, is it
Because,
sitting on your computer or something?
yeah, it's sitting on, yeah, I be sitting it on stuff. I be rigging it up. I tell you, I have to rig up my stuff. I have to rig it up.
Um, thanks, Annette. I was thinking, but I don't know what you can do because it's paper. I mean, I don't know what you can put on. Now, one of the ladies, she does resin, and of course, her mind was clicking, 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 like, yeah, I could put some resin on this, and they will never get messed up. But I don't do resin because I don't want to put a mask on to work with any kind of chemicals like that. Now, if somebody does resin, that's cool. But
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to get caught up with the resin. Mm-mm. I have
Oh,
enough
yeah.
crafting on my hands. I don't need to add any more. But I really wanted to know how to do these paper earrings. But I think if you make them thick enough and they seal really well, you might be able to like run through the rain and not worry about because you have the Mod Podge on them. But Mod Podge is
Okay,
not
see if I'm
the.
echoing now.
And I was actually thinking, I said, I wonder if I can spray that Scotch Guard on there and see what happens
On what?
on
On
my paper
what?
earrings.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. That's why I didn't try
Mm-mm.
it.
But you know what you can do? You can
But
put glue, Elmer's glue on them.
I sealed them with the Mod Podge. That's what's on them. So
Mod Podge and glue is two different things.
okay, I'm gonna try that.
Elmer's glue might work.
I'm gonna try it because I have a big old bottle of it right here. I bought the multi-purpose glue, the glue all.
And if them earrings that I sent you, if
Mm-hmm.
they need if they need you can redo them, but do them with glue. Just wash them out.
Mm-hmm.
Put 50-50 glue and 50 glue, 50 water.
Mm-hmm.
And you put them in that after you wash them with some soap and water, and then you can redo them. Cause that's what I did them with. I did them with Elmer's glue. Cause I had this other stuff and I gotta but it's still the same thing. It just charge you more for it. So it's the same thing as Elmer's glue. They just charge you more for the words that they put on the bottle.
That's for sure. It's all about that what's the word? Brand.
Almighty dollar.
It's that brand. They make
Yeah,
you pay for that brand.
yeah. It ain't nothing but the same thing that I use. If I buy Elmer's glue, it's the same thing.
Well, it's just like the stuff that you buy from the grocery store because I use my Fitness Pal app sometimes when I really want to monitor what I'm eating. And I used to buy like off-brand coffee when it's cheaper than the regular brand because coffee is coffee
Mhm.
to me. I mean, some of it is good and some of it is better, some of it is okay, but
Right.
it's not something that I'm really going to cry over if I buy some cheap coffee. So I scan the thing, and what pops up? Folgers. That just tells me that coffee was made in the Folgers factory, but they selling it as an off brand.
Okay. It's still echoing.
You are? It's so weird. I don't even hear it.
Yeah, I hear it. Let me see. Hello? No, it ain't. Okay, it echoes when me and you both talk at the same time. That's
Oh,
when.
okay.
Yeah.
We
So
can't talk over each other.
nope. Mm-mm.
Ah, so what is everybody else? I haven't seen Monda. Are you working? Let me see. Monda and who else is here? Helen, Annette. What
Hey,
is
Monda, now they was all over on my channel.
Oh,
Monda, Helen, all of them, they was on my channel.
oh, they're spreading
Yeah,
the wealth.
they was
Thank you,
over there
ladies,
with
for
me.
spreading the wealth.
Yeah. And I told them I was coming over here because I'll be liking to come up on the panel with you. I
Ah,
be liking to come up here and
the rest
hang
of them
out.
should come up here and chit chat.
Yeah. Because I mean, this is easier for me to come up on the panel and chat with you than for me to be typing and
Right.
trying to. I can't do all that. That's no, I can't keep up. It's aggravating that way for me.
Yeah,
So
it's a lot of work. That's work.
right. Mm-hmm. Yep, and I just want to be where I can chat and not have to put my work down to say, "Hey, how you doing?" I don't want
Yeah.
to be bothered.
Yep.
I'd rather
I
just be
understand.
up on the panel and I can talk.
I understand. All
Hmm.
some people say I'm not camera ready yet.
Okay, and that I know. Oh, I gotta do some earrings. That's what I gotta do. I gotta find some white so I can do some earrings. Cause I'm about tired of that now. And I'm in the point where now I have to switch up what I do with my hands. Cause my
Oh
hands.
yeah.
So when I get tired of doing one thing, I do something different.
That's the way.
Yeah.
Guess
Hmm.
me making these paper earrings would be the way to rest my hand.
Yeah. And I don't be wanting to stop working. So when I get tired, I just change to a different subject. Cause I'm tired don't mean I'm fixing to stop. Only time I get tired and stop, it gotta be bedtime. Then I'll be like, okay, I gotta go to bed. Other
Yep.
than that, mm-mm. I ain't
Yep.
fixing to
That's
stop.
me. I was up way too late last night. All this whole week I've been up late because for some reason I'm trying to do these booties again because where are the little booties?
I seen that they one color, one another color.
Yeah, because I didn't really plan them quite. Let me see. Where is see that one
Yeah,
is
I
more
see
white
it.
and this one is more yellow.
I
So
know.
and I was like, why didn't I think about that when I did them? But I wasn't thinking. I was like just excited that I did. And then when I looked at it, I was like, wait a minute, these are two different colors. So now I have some white yarn. I'm just going to do them in white and do a yellow rose on them. But
Oh,
my brain cannot do left and right now. It's like, why can't I get this anymore?
once you get one, you'll figure out how to get the other one.
And I keep doing it. And every time I did, I was like, why do I have all these right ones and not a left one?
Because at a certain point, you gotta turn and go the opposite way.
I know it. And for some reason, I keep doing the same thing over and over again. I'm like, why don't I get this? So I said,
Because you're not paying attention.
I think because I'm too fixated on trying to make it right instead of just relaxing and do it. Because when I did those, I had absolutely no problem doing them. I just whipped them up and they were finished.
Yeah. Oh,
I'll
okay.
get it.
Oh, I gotta make sure that I get. I got one project that I gotta finish, but I ain't finished it. I'm working on ensemble set for this, but it's my, I've been I've been buying the yarn for it for the longest, and now that it's my procrastinated thing. You know how
Hmm.
you have a project that all you do is procrastinate, 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 and it take you forever to do it.
Yep, that's been my mom's
This,
blanket. I
yeah, that's
finally
what's
got the
going
love
on with
part
this.
done, and now just going around and around and around. I'm like bored with that. So
Yeah,
that's why I have too many going.
I don't do projects with like I don't do no projects where I gotta keep going like that. Cause once they get so big, I'm done with them.
Hmm.
So I don't do them. I do mine. If I'm gonna do it, I do it for, back for. But to go out, I can't. I get dizzy. I don't do
Well, I
that.
have to work on that one. I got to get it done. I keep saying that. I wanted it done by Mother's Day. That didn't happen. Last year didn't happen. I mean, I've been working on this thing for months. Months.
Oh yeah.
I will say I've had it finished for at least a good month, the love part of it. And I did really well just trying to make it bigger. But
Mm-hmm.
then I got tired of doing it.
Uh,
But I must finish it.
that's and usually you will burn out on a project that goes like that because it's gonna get so big, especially if you're trying to make one for a king size bed. It's
Mm,
just and that's what you're doing, trying to make it big enough for a king size
for
bed.
a queen size. And
Oh
I'm
yeah,
tired of it.
yeah. Them two, the queen size and the king size, burn you out before you can get through with them. That's why I just go back and forth, front to back. Just flip it over and go to. I can't. I don't try to do the circle thing. I just know it's too big of a project, too
Yeah.
big. I know it'll mess me up mentally. I'll be screaming at it.
And see now
I'll
it's
be screaming.
it's heavy and it's hot. So
Yeah, I ain't gonna do it. I won't do it. Cause I like them to. Okay, if I gotta do 60 inches across, let me just go all the way across 60 inches and flip it over and go, and then it'll start going down to my feet, and then I feel it on my feet, and then it'll be so big and come up over my shoulder, and I'm happy with it like that. But
mhm.
I done got, I won't do any other way. We'll go the other way with it. Let me go from side to side with it. Nah, I can't do that one, Joel. You good to do that one. You're real good to do that
Well,
one.
this is gonna be the last one. So
I would have never
my
took it on.
my great niece wants me to do a teddy bear for her teacher, and that's another project I started.
I gotta do. I gotta, I gotta do baby dolls. I gotta do baby dolls for these grandbabies.
Ooh,
Huh?
I said, ooh, I have to
Yeah,
see
but I'm
them.
waiting on the crochet needles for it. I'm waiting on the crochet needles. The crochet needles, I'm I don't have, and I'm waiting on them to come. So uh,
All those needles you have.
I got a lot of them, but I just want I want the right size so that I can try to get it right. I don't know.
You
I'm
will
gonna
get
try.
it right.
Yeah, I want to try to get it right. That's my ultimate. That's the only reason. Cause see, I think at a certain point of it, I gotta change the needle to make the cheeks. I think that's what I heard them say, and so I think that's what you gotta do to get it right.
Hmm.
And okay,
You need to get you a nap in.
you don't take no. We ain't taking no nap. I'd rather go to bed early. Girl, I ain't gonna take no nap. I go to bed early. That's what I do. I go to bed earlier if I get too sleepy. But I know what it is. I'm hungry. That's what happened the other day. I said I was gonna tell you. This is the time that I be done did my show, and so when your show come on, then it be time for me to go fix me something to eat and all of that. Go to the back of the house. But I said today I'm good and comfortable. I'm going because I went earlier, and so I'm good and comfortable. I come and hang out here with you. Yeah. But now when I get through with you, when I get through, I'm gonna crochet some earrings. Oh, I know I need to crochet these. I need to crochet these earrings. I
Hmm.
want some. Yeah, I want some white ones. I want to crochet some more white ones because it's soon gonna come time for the white parties, and I want to have enough white earrings so I can make some white money.
I hear you. That's what I'm trying. I was thinking about doing a craft fair, but I don't know because that's a lot of work.
It is, it is, it is, and you really have to have a lot of stuff. But the much as they was talking about charging you, girl, they were.
I know it. That's the thing. That's what I was saying. When
Ain't
Jeanette was
doing
on
that.
yesterday, I was like, you don't want to put out that kind of money and then don't get it back. You got to
Right.
be able to.
Uh, only way is if you go with somebody else that's got some stuff. Cause I would never be able to go to now that costs that kind of money unless and I
Mhm,
go with somebody else who got a lot of stuff. Now I tell you
mhm.
somebody who got a lot of stuff for a craft fair, Janet, cause I did one with her. She got a lot of stuff for the affair. She got plenty of.
Well, if I
She,
keep crocheting, I'm gonna have plenty of it too. Because I
huh?
have all the stuff that's in my Etsy shop that's just sitting there, not moving. So I'll drag it all out there with me.
Right. You gotta have a lot if you do one of those. I never when last year when I was selling stuff at the club, I could never get enough. I could never get enough stuff for the do affair. And so I would have had to ask somebody, you want to do it with me? Because I just don't once they start realizing that I'm back and selling stuff, I ain't gonna have have no nothing because they'll buy me out. They'll
That's
buy
good.
me out. Yeah, that won't. That's why I tried to load up on a whole lot of earrings so that I don't be rushing every week trying to have enough earrings for the sale for the next week. They be on it. They be on it at my club. They be on it. And they let me have my seat back, y'all. They let me have my chair back.
Well,
Mm,
that's good.
yep, I was glad. They let me have it back. I was so glad. I said, can I have my chair back? He went right over there and got it from me. I was like, yeah. Because, the manager of the club where I go, he died. He died.
Oh,
And so he was the one who always made sure that I got my area. He was always the one that made sure that I got my chair. And he always made sure that, anything I wanted, he would give it to me.
mm-hmm.
But when he died, I told my team, I said, y'all, I don't know if we're going to be able to get our area back because our manager died. But they gave it right back to me. We got a new manager. We got a lady manager now that managed the club. It's a
Mm-hmm.
lady, but she know me. I ain't seen I ain't seen all the managers yet who all been. I know that the guy that owned the club, his son managed, but it's just a family owned club, so all the family they are different ones in the family is the manager. That's my group, my dance group, but I still have to deal with the manager of the club.
Right.
Some of them, you know how some people they be jealous or don't like, but she didn't treat me like that. She didn't treat me like she didn't like the fact that she let me sold my work. I was like, and for the first time, I still made some money when I was there. I was like, whew. I was like, at first, I ain't make as much as I made before I left, but I was glad to make anything. You
Yep.
know what I mean? I was glad to make any kind of money because I didn't have to make none. So when I made some, I was really happy. I put it on up. I put it on up. And then my granddaughter took me, so she came and got me because it was raining. She was like, Grandma, I gotta come get you. It's raining. I'm like, okay. Uh, Cause I don't drive. I could drive, but I don't want to drive. My daughter want me to drive. My daughter made sure I learned how to drive, and I was like, okay, yeah, I learned. But that's it. I'm done with it when I get through learning.
Oh
yeah,
my goodness. You sound like I watched was it Blackish, and the little boy he doesn't want to learn how to drive.
he
But you
didn't
know that
want to
little
learn.
girl ready to drive. She ready for her freedom.
I know you know what? I still feel freedom because I don't feel like that. My kids, all of my kids that can drive will drive me. My grandkids, they'll
Hmm.
come and drive me. So, I don't feel like that I can't go nowhere because all my whole family, they don't mind driving me.
Yeah, that's
They
good.
all, huh?
I said that's good.
Yeah, nobody turn say, oh no, I ain't gonna drive you. You should know they don't talk to me like that. They all know that I don't want to drive. They know. my daughter, I'm telling you, when my daughter made me, she was like, "You gotta learn how to drive." I said, "Okay, I'm gonna learn how to drive." The first time I drove, I came home and slept. I was so sleepy, I couldn't wake up. It took me, yeah, I was so scared. But she made me do it, and I'm glad I did it because, it's something that I know I can do if I got to do it. If I got to get in a car and got to drive, I can. It ain't like that I can't drive and don't know how to drive. Now I know how to drive. I don't like it. It ain't fun to me.
I don't
Some
like
people,
driving that much either, but I drive for necessities.
right. And I get it, but it ain't fun to me. Anything that's it's scary. It's scary because people will come over on you, come over in your lane,
Yes, they will.
and won't put their turn signal on and all kinds of things. And I don't like all that.
Oh, goodness.
They rude.
Yes, they
Drivers are
are.
rude. Huh?
Oh, goodness. I say, yes, they are.
Yeah, and to me, the disrespectful. I don't like the disrespectfulness. They keep that. They keep it.
Keep it.
Miss me with it. I don't want no parts of it.
Ah,
Yeah. So that I'd be like, you can find somebody else to mess with this, cause it's dangerous.
mm-hmm.
I look at my life is in danger when I'm dealing with people doing all kinds of stuff they ain't got no business doing. Don't turn on the light. You didn't told me I gotta turn on my lights, but this fool over here on the other side, he ain't turned on now light, ain't did nothing right. Nope. I won't deal with. Let somebody else take that chance. Chance with they freedom. Cause if you mess up and do it too wrong, you gonna be locked up. I ain't trying to go to jail. I don't want it. That's the first thing I think about when I'm in a car trying. Now, what if one of these fools act a fool or do something wrong to me? Then I'm locked up for life. Nope, I don't want it. And that's what keep me in the passenger seat, happy as a lot. Mm-mm. I be thinking about I'm gonna go to jail for something somebody else done wrong. Yeah, that's what it make me do it. I guess what? If somebody else make the mistake and do something wrong, they got to go to jail. I'm gonna still be free. Bye.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Nope. I stay over here. Don't do nothing. Sit over here. I keep you company while you drive me wherever you want to go. Let's go. But nope, I don't want to be in a part of it.
All right,
That's
Miss
what
Tina.
you ain't had enough today.
I'm gonna have to, yeah, because it's eating time now. I have
It
to go in
is.
there and rustle up something to eat.
It is. It is. Too bad you can have bread and I can't have no bread.
Well,
I can't even make a sandwich.
that's because your body can't digest all that. I mean, it's probably like a glob in that little area. Probably gets stuck
What?
in there. Why
What
can't you have
glob?
the bread?
Why come I can't have no bread?
Mhm.
Cause you can't have no starches.
Right, because it won't. You let me see. How do it's something has to be able to digest it, and it probably is not digestible.
I would love to eat a sandwich. Go eat a sandwich for me.
Okay,
A
I'm gonna go
turkey
eat it.
sandwich.
Actually, I saw a recipe. I follow this guy. He's a vegan, and he made a vegan tuna melt. Now, I don't even like tuna melt, but I just want to try it just because. But it's just chickpeas, onions, and the onions is what got me because I love onions. But chickpeas, onions, the seasoning, and he puts seaweed, the seaweed wrap stuff. He puts that in there to give it that fishiness, fishy part of it.
Oh,
And
okay.
then he mashes that all together, puts it on some bread with some mayonnaise, and put the cheese on there and grill it. And he's got his vegan tuna melt.
Um, well, see, I don't like chickpeas. I can't stand them things.
You don't like? I like. See, I love hummus. That's what I was gonna do with it was make some hummus. But then when I saw his little recipe, I was like, let me try that.
And I hate hummus.
I love
That
hummus.
that is some of the nastiest stuff they make.
And it's so. I
Them
love hummus.
chickpeas taste horrible. They taste horrible.
See, like I don't eat eggs. I think they taste horrible. Oh,
I love me some eggs.
mm-mm. My sister loves her some eggs too. When we were younger, if I boiled an egg, I would eat the yolk from the egg, and she would have to eat the white because I don't like the white, and that's why I don't like scrambled eggs because all I taste is. And everybody's like, the white doesn't have a taste. I said, yes, it does. It obviously has a taste if I don't like it.
Oh, Lord. Well,
So
you and me both, we both got to go get us something to eat.
that's
I hope
right.
you enjoyed the show. I enjoyed the show. I
I
could work
did.
while I talked on your show, so I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed you. Thank you so
Okay.
much for coming.
When you coming
And
back on?
tomorrow, same
Okay.
time, same place, same bat channel.
I'll be back.
All right.
All right. You have a wonderful day.
You too. Thanks for joining me. And the
All
rest of you
right.
ladies that's still there, thank you all for joining me too. I will be back tomorrow if you have time. I'll be here. So you all have a great rest of your night and be safe. Keep crocheting. Bye bye.